Hey, welcome back everybody to Blast Process 3. Sorry about that little hiccup. Technology is as technology does. With me here, I've got Strouse12. He's going to be bringing you Toejam and Earl back in the groove. So take it away, boy.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, we're gonna do random world hard mode, and it is what it says. It's random. So, crap. All right, give me just a second. I have to go into game and back out real quick. Don't. I'll tell you when to start time. I forgot that I had present set on this guy. So give me just a second.
I'm Seawalker777, and I'll be along for the ride tonight, doing a little commentating.
All right, we'll be ready to start here. I'll count down from 3 here. So 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go. A little Toejam and Earl back in the groove. This is a nice updated version of Toejam and Earl. What I like about well, before I get into that, so we got to find 10 ship pieces. Toejam and Earl, they borrowed Lamont's ship, crashed into Earth, and now they got to kind of repair everything. And I'm just going to jot a note down there for spring shoes. We need to keep track of that present.
Yeah, I have a bad memory, so he's going to be my help on that one a little bit.
So, we got to find 10 ship pieces across 25 levels. The 10th ship piece will always be on level 25. And each floor we have to go up an elevator. And so you can see the little ship icon in the top middle there. That means there's a ship piece on this level. Very nice to find one on level 2, actually. The more we find on the earlier levels, the better, because then we can be able to skip past the harder Earthlings, harder levels later on.
And right there... oh, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yep, so we found the ship piece. One of the new mechanics of this game is that little roulette wheel, where once you pick up a ship piece, it spins, and then you can get XP, you can get a present, you can get extra life, various things to help out. Alright, no ship piece here on level 3, so Strauss is just going to keep using the amp spring shoes. Try and find the next elevator. And that is the evil elevator. One of the fun things that is added into Back in the Groove. If you didn't get out of that elevator in time, it would actually take you back down a level.
And some levels do have more than one. So like level 3 normally only has 2. Level 4 will probably have an extra fake elevator, so...
We're also looking for backer islands during the run, because those generally have Icarus wings, which is our most helpful item for the run. Allows us to kind of fly and skip over a lot of the levels. So another new thing introduced into Back in the Groove, oh, nice find. That is exactly what we're looking for. The dark level, so you can see Toejam's got a flashlight here. Something that wasn't in the original version. It's a nice little addition. Little Spanish Inquisitor there. If you get caught by him, he sends you down a level. We get caught by the ghost cow.
So that was just some bad luck, because if you die, you lose whatever item you're using, so it kind of hurts a little bit.
So another new mechanic to Back in the Groove is the amped this present. So not only there's new presents in the game, but also if you get the amped mechanic onto it, like you can see for spring shoes, it allows you to jump extra high, extra far, and generally the items last longer. So we're trying to use that for our wings, our spring shoes, our high tops, a lot of those mobility items.
And I'm saving my wings. I would use them, but I want them to be amped on the next level, so we're trying to hold off on using those. That's a fake elevator too.
Another cool thing that they did, along with unlocking like extra playable characters, each character also has just like little sort of minor buffs. So this is new school Toejam, and so I think he has was it extra time for the nice skates, and then extra time on spring shoes, I think.
New Toejam is high tops and spring shoes.
Yes, and you can see Nap is in chat here with the Toejam and Earl, and he's saying we're nerfing the amp this level 2. He just wants to spite us speedrunners. All right, there we go. We got the so each level you also have an opportunity to get an amp this level for a present. And so we got it. We nailed it this time. We got the good RNG. So we got our Icarus wings here. So the Icarus wings, when they're amped, we get an extra 50% movement speed along with a 50% extra duration. And you can just kind of see how helpful that is. The game is too easy. Yeah, that's about to get harder.
I'm having some bad RNG with finding presents, so this could go wonky real quick.
Alright, level 6.
So one way to tell a real elevator is if it's in the desert, there's going to be grass underneath the real one. So I knew that was the real one.
Perfect. So if you guys, well, let's see, we're going up a level here. So if you look at the, in the bottom left, you're going to see the little wise man icon. That means that Strouse can get promoted. Generally, we're trying to not do that because that was just sort of a time loss. But if worse comes to worse, we can use that. You can get an extra life. You get extra stats. And Strouse just dropping safely into the water there. All right, now we're out of presents. We're in a little bit of trouble. So one thing you can do that is sort of a throwback to Toejam and Earl Panic on Funkatron. You can see these meters. You can plug the meters to try and get items. You can shake the trees. That's another thing that's from Panic on Funkatron to see what if you get any presents that come out of it. Another mechanic that you're kind of seeing right now is Strouse is using the pause menu or the present menu to stop the Earthlings from reaching them and then starting up again.
Oh god. This is a nightmare right now.
And that was probably the best use you will see of the present menu there. It stopped the demon mailbox right in its tracks.
Yeah, this run is falling apart kind of quick here.
It's getting a little hairy.
Okay, there we go. I feel like the ship piece is just taunting me right now.
Yes, I think it is. Wow, that mailbox does not want to give up on you. Alright, there's the Santa. Unfortunately, we weren't able to reach him. So there's a lot more good Earthlings in Back in the Groove. Oh, there we go. And I finally got a present. So you could see there was Gandhi. Gandhi was over there. He kind of makes everyone peaceful. There's the wizard that everybody's probably familiar with from the original. He gives you your health back. Then you got the trench coat guy. He'll offer you a trade, present for present. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Ooh, that's a dangerous combination when you have ice cream trucks on desert. That is hard to get away from.
I am really lost here. I think my screen's too far down. Oh, okay. I see. I see what happened. So I play in windowed mode, and the bottom of the screen is slightly cut off. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I know where the ship piece is at.
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, so that was
All the way
a bit of my fault there.
All right, there we go. Ship piece number 3.
Come on. Come on.
What do we get? What do we get? Triple XP.
Oh my god.
We got the lawnmower man on the desert too. I don't know what he's mowing, but he was
God.
right after you. This is one thing that I really like about Back in the Groove is you can actually see the level below. So you can see, like, when you see these little gaps on the level, that's actually level 6 below it right now. Alright, that was the rough level we got through, so we're sitting pretty good now. Level 8 is usually a short level. The landmasses are usually pretty tight together. There might be like a little skinny passageway between them. Oof. But the Earthlings are waiting for you right outside.
Yeah.
Oh. That was a tight path to try and get past the football player. That's one of the more dangerous Earthlings. That football player can just lock onto you, and then you're screwed. Alright, Strouse taking a little bit of time to check the bushes and the trees, seeing if any presents shake out of this. Nap is saying, we obviously got to fix this cheese with the present menu too.
No, we don't
I
need to fix
don't know
that.
what he's talking about. Alright, level 9, another dark level here. There's Gandhi. You can see if you stay within Gandhi's circle, you'll be okay. Got a boogeyman. That's the fake elevator. You can see, like Strouse talked about earlier, where if it's a real elevator on the desert, the grass is going to be underneath. So that one had no grass. So we know to stay away from that one. And I think that was High Tops. Yep. Oh, we got a backer island over there too. We just got to figure out how to reach it.
Don't think I can with regular high tops, unfortunately.
Okay, we got the golden mailbox. This is really good. So we got 3 $1 presents there. Can usually get some pretty good items in the golden mailbox. Also, you can see there's the dance game. Something that people would be familiar with from Panic on Funkatron.
Definitely not speedrun friendly, unfortunately.
Not speedrun friendly, no. No, that's one of the things that we'll be avoiding. Alright, on our way to level 10. So level 10 should be a snow level, snow and ice. So you can see like the water there is actually frozen. And if we go on it, we'll actually be sliding across. So no ship piece on this level. Just trying to find the elevators.
So the reason why I dodged that elevator at the bottom is because the enemy clipped through it, and normally if they can clip through it, it's a fake elevator.
Nice. Alright, we got a ship piece on level 11. Good. I was afraid that that game was getting a little stingy on its ship pieces. Oh, look at that. The show wise man happened to be next to an elevator. That's convenient. That was a nice use of the present. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Shake a bush and then the sneezer guy pops out. Alright, so another thing that we're able to do to avoid earthlings is to jump in the water. That breaks the aggro. They don't like swimming for whatever reason. Back in the groove, there's also a dolphin. The dolphin allows you to sort of just have infinite oxygen, so you don't have to worry about drowning. Oh boy.
Nice, nice.
Wow! Wow! Oh, that's amazing. So one of the presents that we got, and that was an amped one too, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So our RNGesus is with us right now. So that was really lucky. So we got a mystery present there. It came through as amped, and it turned out to be a jump to ship piece. So now what we can do, so the way the amp mechanic works for the jump to ship piece is it stays in your inventory after you use it. So now what we'll try to do is to abuse the amp mechanic, where we'll try to use that on every piece now or on every level now that has a ship piece. And in fact, you just see Strauss empty to his inventory, hoping to get that amp this level mechanic in case level 12 has a ship piece, and then it can just jump right to it. Alright, level 12, dark level. No ship piece. Alright, so it turns out we also have an amp present. Oh no! Okay, so when you get hit by a drone, it forces you to use a random present. So in this case... Ooh, there was a deadly combo there. We stayed alive. That was really lucky. Good old Hula Girl. The bane of speedrunners in Toejam and Earl original. Getting comboed with the ice cream truck there. Almost one-shotting Strauss, but made it through.
So what saved me there was my luck stat kicked in and actually kept from killing me. Oh, this is bad. This is like my worst nightmare come true right here, unfortunately.
Oh no! Alright. Down to the last life, but we're actually... we're still doing okay.
Yeah, this could be bad.
Might have to do safety strats and go get promoted. Maybe get an extra life out of it. I'm not sure how many levels you've got right now. Alright, got the evil dentist, shopping cart lady, Medusa baby, Spanish Inquisitor. Wow, that guy was locked onto you. Nice dodging.
Oh, god dang. Oh, please. Okay, so I really don't know what to do here now.
Oh boy. Oh
that
boy.
was bad.
Oh no.
So that was like the worst possible thing that could have happened. Damn. Now I feel scrubby. Let me find out what we can do, because you can't save anything. I could try and do a fast fixed run, but that was bad. So,
that was some unfortunate RNG that happened.
if the host can let me know what I can do, because I mean, if I start another run, I'm not gonna have time to finish a random. I mean, I can show off. I can try and show off at least level 0 or something like that, just to. Damn, that's rough. The game is way too easy, and yet I die. All right. Well, real quick, I'm gonna show off level 0 at the very least. So this is one thing that they carried over from the original game, is level 0 being down here.
I like that. I like the characters that they added into Back in the Groove. So one of Peebo's special sort of character mechanics is he gets extra time with Icarus wings. So he can be a good character to use if you're able to kind of chain Icarus wings back to back, because he gets double time with them, so twice as much Icarus time as other characters. So just like in the original, we have a level 0 that you can go to. And there's the good old hot tub. Everybody's probably familiar with that. There's the good old lemonade stand. There's also some presents you can pick up down here. Got some hula dancers.
Let's see here. Oh, this will give me a chance to maybe show this if I can.
Oh, you're gonna do the high tops?
I'm gonna try. I need to find the longer. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Well, I'll show this off too, I guess.
So Strauss is gonna try and show off a little kind of a cool move you can do with high tops and spring shoes. He's kind of got to catch the edge pixel. Is that right, Strauss? And you end up sliding along the landmass.
Yeah. Some extreme here, so I'm struggling with this.
And we can all make fun of Strauss's dancing. You can see that he clearly speed runs and does not dance at all.
I have a lot of controller lag on this version for some reason.
That's right, Toejam Guitar Hero.
Basically.
Strauss can practice that for next time.
And this is like the longest dance in the game, too.
So this is just another cool throwback. They really did a good job of tying the original game and then Panic on Funkatron together into one.
All right.
Into one game.
None of the platforms on this level are long enough is the issue here. You can't do it. It's the ground's not long enough, honestly, on that one.
Okay.
What else we got? I can show. I would have loved to have that extra life in the last one.
Yes.
So last thing, I'm gonna run up to level 2 and see if there's a long path I can do this on. I don't play fixed mode, so I don't really know all the level layouts. Good, they're amped this time.
There's also a present island that's actually on the top of level 1, very similar to the original as well. Power hats is another thing that was introduced into Back in the Groove that have random effects. Yeah, level 2 there's not going to be a long enough path, I don't think.
Well, if I would have hit it, that would have been a thing. But that's probably about my time, unfortunately. The run didn't go as planned, but
Yeah, we had the jump to ship piece when we were ready to cruise through that thing, and we just couldn't get it. Didn't have the mobility items to get away from the Earthlings.
yeah, that's the nature of random mode is the RNG. If you get bad RNG, it's just things can go bottoms up real quick.
Well, it's all good. I appreciate the effort, boys. It was a good looking game, and thanks for the level 0 showcase.
No problem.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
Hope
thanks
you
for having
enjoyed-
me.
Hope you enjoyed Back in the Groove.
All right, thanks, guys. Any other closing statements you'd like to say?
No, just shout out to this game, shout out to the developers. If you like what you saw, help them out because they're still trying to work on this game.
Excellent. All right, well, thanks a lot, guys. Much appreciated. We will be coming back at you shortly with Legend of Oasis with Walking Eye. So stay tuned for that. We'll toss some tunes on while we get all set up.